On Trinity Sunday, it's not that unusual for a priest to get up in the pulpit and say, I'm supposed to preach about the mystery of the Trinity, but the Trinity is a mystery, which means we can't really understand it, so there's my homily. And I've always found that to be very frustrating and really insufficient, since the mystery of the Trinity is one of the central mysteries of the Christian faith. You could say, in a certain way, that it is one of the most important things that God reveals to us. He sent the Son into the world to reveal that He is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The Father sends the Son, who teaches us who the Father is, reveals the Father to us, and then sends the Holy Spirit to us to conform us to the Son, so that we can return to the Father. This is the heart of the Christian faith. So if we can't say something about the Trinity, if we can't understand something about the Trinity, then we are not doing a very good job as Catholic priests or Catholic theologians. So what can we know then about the Trinity? Well, I think we could perhaps start with the fact that Jesus reveals the Trinity to us. And He reveals that God is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, three persons, in the context of a very powerful tradition going all the way back to the origins of the Old Testament, of what we could call Jewish monotheism. So if Judaism believes as a creed any one thing, it is that God is one. Think of the fact that when Moses encounters this mysterious burning bush and learns the name of God, God reveals Himself as He who is, and that there is no other. And throughout the history of the Jewish people, they're persecuted, often brutally persecuted, for their refusal to acknowledge other gods. So Jesus comes to bear witness in this tradition that says that there is only one God, that within that truth that God is one, we also can acknowledge God as Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Now, the Christian tradition, reflecting on divine revelation, has elaborated what that means and gives us, for example, the Creed, where we profess our faith in Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, who are one God. Well, what does that mean? To say that God is one and in three persons. There, I think, we can turn to the great resources of theologians like St. Thomas Aquinas to give us an answer to that.